Welcome to Inside Taiwan. I'm Veronica Lin. On Taiwan's future ability to defend, U.S. Senators Cory Gardner and Tom Cotton introduced the Taiwan Security Act this week to improve military exchanges between the U.S. and Taiwan with the aim to normalize arms purchase deals. Taiwan's authorities say Taiwan welcomes any legislation that benefits Taiwan. The one fixed day off, one flexible rest day workweek policy has been plagued by controversy since its implementation. The Ministry of Labor has thus organized 5 labor policy public hearings to gather opinions, although it has no plans to amend laws. Frustrated, 21 Democratic Progressive Party legislators recently launched a petition to amend labor laws and are reportedly seeking for the executive yuan's support. Another silent protest in the form of resigning collectively happened at Linkou Chang'an Memorial Hospital recently, where many emergency room doctors resigned. In response, a Ministry of Health and Welfare Evaluation Committee visited the hospital and interviewed hospital chair Diana Wang, former head of the policy committee, and other resigned doctors. The evaluation committee did not find any major violations, however, but has asked the hospital to make 4 major improvements within 3 months. Taiwan has 1.38 million small and medium enterprises, which account for 98% of all of Taiwan's enterprises. Many of them are now seeking to establish an online presence to further their businesses. Recent statistics show over 80% of SMEs has now caught up with the trend of digital marketing, but there is still room for improvement when it comes to mobile accessibility. Taiwan has a serious low birth rate problem, one of the reasons being that daycare centers cost too much to allow for young parents to raise more than one child. To help solve this problem, Taipei City added a 7th community public daycare center, which can take 10 children under the age of 2. Taipei City expects to set up 34 such daycare centers before the end of this year. The low birth rate is also affecting all levels of schools as they face empty classrooms. Tainan City Bureau of Education has conducted an inventory check and found a total of 151 classrooms that are left unused. These will now be leased to NGOs, social welfare units, youth innovation experimental entrepreneurs, and other groups to use. The Central Environmental Protection Administration has found the first case of a company dumping toxic waste and falsifying emission documents in Taiwan. Dashing Industrial is a well-known rain gear company. Authorities estimate that Dashing underreported 800 tons of toxic waste it disposed since 2013 to evade emission fees of up to 19 million NT dollars. Investigations are now underway. Welcome back, I'm Veronica Lin. The Ministry of Transportation and Communications recently decided to amend transport regulations to improve passenger safety. In the future, all passengers over the age of 4 on tour buses traveling on highways will be required to fasten their seatbelts. The new regulation is expected to take effect next year at the earliest. President Tsai Ing-wen received a delegation from the APEC Business Advisory Council and praised the delegates for their enthusiastic attendance at APEC events in the past. Tsai said their participation improved Taiwan's international visibility, and she hopes the APEC platform can continue to be used to help create new business opportunities for Taiwan. Aside from finding opportunities abroad, there's also room for growth back home for the aviation industry. National Formosa University is now working with the government and industry to train aircraft maintenance engineers. They intend to invest 1 billion NT dollars to establish an aircraft maintenance and aerospace manufacturing center that will train 400 students a year. Another industry that is often overlooked is sports in Taiwan. The Youth Generator team have hence worked tirelessly behind the scenes to promote sports in Taiwan. To grow their team, they use athlete stories and the live online broadcasts of sports tournaments to attract more youths to join them. To market Hakka culture internationally, the Hakka Affairs Council specially selected a delegation of Hakka Youth International Affairs representatives this year. After nearly 2 weeks of training, these youngsters with an average age of only 18 are all ready to use a foreign language to introduce their culture fluently. Welcome back. let's take a look at what's happening in Taiwan's cultural scene. Thank you for watching. I'm Veronica Lin. Have a great day.